Jones Field at Dixon Stadium. Today's game is a Hart Conference seeding game and features the Park University Pirates and the MNU Pioneers. All games this weekend will be 9-inning games. Fans, please be reminded that face coverings are required at all time at Dixon Stadium. Thank you for helping keep everyone safe. Let's meet the starters for the Pioneers. In right field, a junior from Calamasa, California, number 8, Josh Torrance. In center field, a senior from Sacramento, California, number 11, Dante Freeman. In left field, a senior from Hendersonville, Tennessee, number 19, Jacob Jenkins. At shortstop, a senior from Crescent City, California, number 7, Austin Healy. At third base, a sophomore from Elkhart, Indiana, number 10, Bryson Sherwood. At second base, a senior from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, number 24, Randy Fernandez. At first base, a senior from Lenexa, Kansas, number 2, Adam Relihan. Catching is a senior from Manatee, Puerto Rico, number 23, Joshua Sandoval. And pitching, a senior from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, number 12, John Vargas. Today's designated hitter is a senior from Queens, New York, number 15, Brian Leo. The Pioneers are coached by Ryan Thompson. He's assisted by Colton Bunches, Waldo Odens Jr., Kellen Richards, and Cam Streeton. Fans, please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats or render a salute if you are a veteran of military service as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Crank it. All the way. Got it. It's a beautiful day for baseball. Play ball. The batting order for the Pirates. Head coach Kerry Lundy, assisted by Clint Culbertson, Bill Sobey, and Bo Franklin. For the game today leading off. At third base, number 2, Alex Rodriguez. Batting second in right field, number 21, Angel Colon. Batting third, the shortstop, number 6, Zachary Keller. Batting fourth, at first base, number 34, Sam Dirks. Batting fifth in left field, number 18, Trent Turner. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 22, Bryce Dye. Batting seventh and catching, number 14, Casey Marichal. Batting eighth, at second base, number 11, Tamasai Pizarro. And batting ninth in center field, number 12, Vincent Tanako. The battery for the Pioneers, catching number 23, Joshua Sandoval. And on the mound, senior right-hander, number 12, John Vargas.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mid-America Nazarene University. Not Pioneer Field. It's Dixon Stadium at Robbie Jones Field.
Leading off the top of the first for the Pirates. Third base, number 2, Alex Rodriguez.
I got scoreboard, so maybe camera until that guy comes up. For today's Heart of America Athletic Conference play-in matchup seeding series
Covers all the above.
between the MNU Pioneers and the Park Pirates. Called strike 2 on Rodriguez, Alex Rodriguez. Fouled away. He's facing John Vargas, who is 9-1 with a 2.52 ERA. This is his 13th appearance, 12th start. In 75 innings, he has given up 51 hits, struck out 107, and opponents are hitting 190 against him.
Might be me.
No, that computer was starting to shut down or something. Buries that slider. It's 2-2. Alex Rodriguez, this is his 36th start, hitting .354, 6 doubles, a triple, no homers, 15 RBIs. Up the middle, Healy on the short hop. Nice play. I'm MNU Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins. I'll be bringing you the action today. Switching between the cameras, doing the live stats, controlling the replay, and just being an all-around gentleman of leisure. Colon Aviles takes strike 1. He is hitting .329. This is his 28th start. 7 doubles, 2 triples, 5 homers. Pops that one into shallow left center. Freeman is there. 2 down. Zachary Keller. I don't know. Takes strike 1. Keller, this is his 38th start, hitting .364, 7 doubles, 10 homers, 38 RBIs. Vargas, pumping strikes, it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
For the Pirates in the top of the first, no runs, no hits, no errors, and after 1/2 inning. Park 0, MNU coming to bat.
The lineup for Park: Rodriguez at third, Colon Aviles in right, Keller at short, Dirks at first, Turner in left, Dye the DH, Marichal behind the plate, Pizarro at second, Tanaka in center, and the pitcher is Govin. Here's the lineup for the Pioneers: Torrance, Relihan,
Batting fourth in center field, number 11, Dante Freeman. Batting fifth at third base, number 10, Bryson Sherwood. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 15, Ryan Leo. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 24, Randy Fernandez. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 19, Jacob Jenkins. And batting ninth at shortstop, number 7, Austin Healy. First for the Pioneers, right field number 8, Josh Torrance.
no. Josh Torrance leads off for the Pioneers. His 41st start, he's hitting .326. First pitch lifted into left field. Turner battling the sun makes the catch. Relihan. Torrance, 10 doubles, a homer, 23 ABIs. Now Adam Relihan. His 45th start, he's hitting .447, 19 doubles, 12 homers, 47 RBIs, OPS well north of 1,300. He's been doing all right. Takes first pitch, strike one. Drilled into right field. Bast him to the fence. Relihan has a chance at 3. He's making the turn, getting waved to third. And it's a one-out triple for Adam Relihan. Almost a great play by Kelowna Viles.
Batting third, catcher, number 23, Joshua Sandoval.
Jim Smith in the house.
It's funny, I was trying to find a picture of Joshua Sandoval for Player of the Week last week.
Did Jim not have one?
We've got a handful, but it seemed like every game it was a picture of Torrance, a picture of Relihan, then a picture of Freeman. Like he skips Sandoval every time. Like 3 games I saw that.
Maybe he has a bad relationship with the
Yeah, maybe he hates him. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know.
Where is he? He's shooting right. Okay, he's shooting right now, so he's getting this one.
You would think.
But the Player of the Week graphic was not a Jim Smith photo. I had to go elsewhere to find one.
Cannot give credit where credit should be due.
Nope.
You would think with the amount that kid goes yard, he'd have
The 2-0. Grounded foul, 2-2. Sandoval on the season, hitting .396. This is his 43rd start. 18 doubles, 15 homers. That is tied for second all-time in a single season. 62 RBIs and an OPS north of 1,300.
He has the record, right? MNU record?
My talk to text got all of that. Two. Fouled away again. This is Park's top arm, Dylan Govin. Top ERA anyway, 5.65 ERA. He's 1-4. This is his 3rd start, and he pitched well against us. Was that game 1? Game 1 he came in relief and was, I think he got the loss, but it was a close game 1. Pioneers have won 20 straight, and that was during that stretch. No one was beating us then. Full count. In 28 2/3 innings, he's given up 36 hits, struck out 13, and opponents are hitting .300. Left center is wide open. I'm confused by that. I think they just knew they were going to go away with him, and if he pulls it, then good for him. Will Morris will courtesy run. And Dante Freeman. This is his 43rd start. He's hitting .415, 14 doubles, 13 homers, 58 RBIs, and an OPS north of 1,200. Pioneers are hitting .371 as a team with an OPS of 72. That is insane.
Still wide open, Chad.
They're just going to pitch him away, let him. And Freeman has great power to right field. The wind is blowing out to center gently, not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful day. Here's your outfield setup. Swing and a miss. I would try to explain what this series means, but you won't get it anyway, so it's just the games that we want to win, so let's watch some baseball games that we want to win. I don't know if anybody really understands it.
They have no impact for us, right?
No.
Yeah, we're in the conference tournament, win or lose. Park is not in the conference tournament if they lose this 3-game series. 1 today, 2 tomorrow if necessary. But if we lose, I don't know what seed we will get. And I don't know what seed they will get if they win. Do they jump to 2? I don't know. This guy's not given that outside strike that has been so common. And a tight zone. We cannot have Rocky up in the press box like Game 4. That turned into a train wreck. That was skied. That was way up there. Now here he comes. Don't give him a seat. Game 4 was a train wreck a couple weeks ago. Hey, welcome.
Don't jinx it, Rocky.
Jinx what?
We're in the first. You just say the game's going by quickly already?
Yeah, don't.
Full count pitch to Freeman. Into center field and deep.
You better get on your horse, son.
That's going to get 1 run in. Sacrifice fly. Pioneers take the lead.
Get it deeper.
Morris retreats, and that brings up Bryson Sherwood. This is his 46th start. He's started every game, hitting .425, 14 doubles, 1 triple, 7 homers, 36 RBIs, and an OPS north of 1,200, 1237. Kill it. Killed it? Okay, sorry. Go. Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
Not so much from the stands, though.
It's too hot out there.
I agree. The 1-0. Called strike. If you click DAX stats and say conference only stats, Bryson Sherwood is the best hitter in conference games this year in the whole conference. Check on Willie Moe. Sherwood in conference is hitting .463. And that leads the Heart. Willie Moe moves up on another wild pitch. And it's 2-1. Who?
Ryan Leo? Yeah.
It's there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, there. Hit my car. That's going straight from my car.
You guys can get parked with me.
Where you in the
Just
back?
outside your entrance.
Oh, you just lift it over?
Yeah.
You have to walk too far.
It's exercise. I can mark it on my wellness plan.
The 2-2. Full count. 22 pitches already for Govan, 12 strikes. 12 balls, 10 strikes.
I don't have an iPhone, so I can't get him a watch. Because I asked the question, he said, yes, you have to have an iPhone.
Takes that inside nicely. Govan thought it was strike 3, and no. I'm going to bring up Leo. Did you find it?
That was my very first phone, was a Razor.
I'm going to bring up Ryan Leo, who's been hot lately as well. He's got his average up over 400. His 44th start, hitting .409, 11 doubles, 3 triples, 3 homers, 36 RBIs, two homers last week.
That was weird. There's a big old gap between left and center.
They're pitching them away, huh? Yeah, they're pitching them all away.
Everyone.
It's just obvious they're going to go away. What is the umpire pointing at something in the dugout?
Oh. He was sitting on the ledge right there.
No. Oh.
What'd he say?
Anything else and you're done.
Already getting chippy with the umpire, huh? The 3-2 pitch to Sherwood was clearly inside, and it's not a pitch that was called on the right-handers so far. So
The guy's still chirping.
they must be chirping at the home plate, and then the base umpire said, hey, get in the dugout, and they said something like, hey, you watch the game because you're not getting pitches correct. So we're starting early with the chippiness today. The 1-0. Yeah, where was that? 2-0. Must have been up. Reno.
Everybody's going. No. Just kidding. Relax. I was relaxed. No, you weren't. When I said you just said no. I said no. It wasn't any stress on me. I just took my wellness, whatever the thing on the computer today. My stress level was really good. My stress level was very good.
Fouled away.
You deal with college students. So is that good or bad? Okay.
You have to have a mask on.
Yeah, you don't have none.
Because I'm young and healthy.
You aren't healthy. You got a vaccination. You're gonna be dying in a year. Whoa.
Fuck.
In a year?
Yeah, everybody dies in a year.
Man, that's
Sherwood will be off on the delivery. There he goes.
I got
Served
the
into
Moderna
right
one.
field.
I think the Moderna one's the one with
Cologne
GPS
makes the
tracker.
catch, and the Pioneers only get the one, but it cost 29 pitches to get there.
Yep. 2 doses right in the old right arm.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the first, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 2 runners left. And after 1 complete inning, Pioneers lead 1-0.
That second dose.
What? First base, number 34, Sam Dirks. 67, 82,
11,
2006,
6, and 11.
2011.
Dirks leads off the top of the second for the Pirates. Takes strike 1. This is his 40th start, hitting .333, 10 doubles, 14 bombs, 46 RBIs. He's got some power, obviously. And shows it there as that is skied into deep left center field. Freeman at the corner makes the catch. That's about as far as you can hit one and not hit a homer in this park.
That really is true. It was literally at the deepest part, wasn't it? Chad? One of them.
I mean, I said that.
You really meant it.
I did.
I usually.
Batting fifth, left fielder, number 18, Trent Turner.
Trent Turner now.
You usually announce it, Chad.
Breaking ball misses up 1-0. Trent Turner, this is his 40th start, hitting .353, 9 doubles, a triple, 6 homers, 23 RBIs. That's drilled into deep left field. That could get. And it will. We are tied. Turner's 7th of the season.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, number 22, Bryce Dye.
Park dugout very excited, as they should be. Fouled away, 1-1. Here is that home run again. Dang it. That's hammered down the right field line. Foul. Vargas has not missed a barrel yet this inning, after dominant first inning. Here it is again from the center field camera. I just missed over the middle of the plate. That's what happens. The 1-2. Must have missed down 2-2. This hitter is Dye, hitting .317, his 34th start. 4 doubles, 8 homers, 27 RBIs. Full count. That's into left center. That's going to split the gap. That's up against the fence. A lot of loud contact in the top of the second for Park. That brings up Marichal.
Batting seventh, catcher, number 14, Casey Marichal.
Marichal hitting .260. This is his 25th start. 4 doubles, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Takes first pitch strike. It's 0-1. That's popped up. Freeman. Vargas should be covering third, or backing up third anyway. There are 2 outs.
Batting eighth, second base, number 11, Davisai Pizarro.
Davisai Pizarro hitting .304. This is his 27th start. 5 doubles, a homer, 15 RBIs. Park hitting .309 as a team. And they just got out of a doubleheader where they scored over 40 runs against St. Mary's, so the offense is clicking right now. Obviously, they weren't facing a pitcher like John Vargas, but after a series like that, you think you can hit anybody. That's half the battle. 1-1. Called strike 2. Got him swinging. Tagged out. Strike 3.
For the Pirates in the top of the second, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left. And after 1.5 innings, we're tied at 1. Batting 7th, second base, number 24, Randy Fernandez.
Randy Fernandez leads off the bottom of the second for MNU. Fernandez hitting .348. This is his 44th start. Takes first pitch breaking ball for a strike. It's 0-1. 7 doubles, 4 homers, 27 RBIs. OPS of the low 900s. That's into right field. Fairly well struck. There goes Cologne to the warning track. 1 away.
Running 8th, left field, number 19, Jacob Jenkins. Isn't that what we just played for Fernandez?
Yep. Okay. Jacob Jenkins is now batting. 1-1 on him. This is his 42nd start, hitting .260, 7 doubles, 1 triple, 1 homer, 23 RBIs. Takes ball 2. Is it hot enough in here for me to be sweating for no reason?
It's warm.
Okay. That's skied into right. Foul. It's in play. Second baseman can't quite get it. I got my second dose yesterday, so I've been anticipating a meltdown here any moment, but haven't had anything yet, but I am feeling a little hot. And I've got this game plus 2 more softball games after it, so it's not like I can do anything about it. The 2-2. Little pop up. That'll bring up Healy with 2 outs. Austin Healy hit a little bit of a dry stretch last week, his only one of the year. He's started every game. He's hitting .377, 12 doubles, 3 triples, 8 homers, 43 RBIs, OPS still north of 1100. Breaking ball misses in, 1-0. Again, left center is wide open. Grounded towards third, stabbed by Rodriguez. The long throw is wild. E5. That keeps the inning alive and turns the lineup over for Torrance.
Right field,
Hit a
number 8,
mile-high pop-up into left field on the first pitch of the bottom of the first. He's 0 for 1. I never got a chance to talk about him. His 41st start, 326, 10 doubles, a homer, 23 RBIs. What was that? Were they that bothered by the music? Oh. There goes Healy. Bluffs. Takes strike 1. Healy, the Pioneers' top base stealer, is 15 for 17. We don't run too much. John Vargas is stolen in 15 attempts as well. There he goes. Pitch outside. Throw is a good one, but he slides correctly. And what did you call that pitch, sir?
I think called a ball.
So runner in scoring position for Torrance. Torrance doesn't have the gaudy numbers like some of his teammates, but he's been clutch. 2 out hits, 2 out RBIs get you to heaven. Swinging strike gets away, but no advance, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Into right field, base hit. Healy rounds third. He will score easily. Torrance, 1 step closer to heaven with that 2 out RBI. An error keeps the inning alive. So an unearned run.
First base, number
Man, it's
2,
not over yet.
Adam Relihan.
Relihan tripled in the first. It was enough to be a single, but the Cologne dove for it, tried to make an awesome backhanded catch. Couldn't come up with it, and it rolled all the way to the fence. This is down 1-0. There goes Torrance. High throw, but he dropped it. Got him. Technically, I could call that an E6. As Torrance kicked the ball out of his glove, I think the ump was going to call him out. I don't know what the count is. 2-0. I'm just going to give him a stolen base. That's the easiest thing to do currently. Into center. Didn't get all of it. Tanako is there, makes the catch. Pioneers score again. It's 2-1, heading to the top of the third. Tanaka, the 9-hole. Takes ball 1 to open the third. Hitting 172. This is his 20th start. Three doubles, 2 triples, 3 RBIs. Swings through that 2-0 pitch. It's 2-1. In a game like this, the 9-hole, hitting 172, this is a must out for Vargas. Ouch.
Third base, number 2, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez grounded out to short in the first inning. He's 0 for 1. Would not be shocked at all if he squared around. Strike 1. They thought that was low, apparently. The park dugout, I should say. Check on Tanaka at first, safe. Squares again. Fouls that one away. 2-2. Currently, Central Methodist and Clark, the 2 division winners, are playing a 3-game series to determine the overall conference champion. Which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Especially this year when you don't play everybody. The 2-2. There goes the runner. Strike 3. What? Not strike 3? My goodness. Sandoval didn't make a throw, and now it's full count, nobody out, runner in scoring position. That got a piece of Sandoval. Umpire will take his time resetting. And we'll do it again. Big pitch in this game. Little chopper to third. I can't believe the guy didn't go up to third. Why would you not go to third? Wow. Thank you. There was nobody covering third when the ball was hit. When Sherwood had to go in and get that, you got to go to third.
Right field, number 21, Angel Colon.
Unless he was partially concerned that Sherwood would grab it and then run back to tag him. I mean, that's highly unlikely. Colon flied to center in the first. He's 0 for 1. Takes a breaking ball for a strike. It's 0-1. Pioneers need to take advantage of that mistake. Keep him at second. No wild pitches or anything. The 0-2. Yow! Got him swinging nasty. Two down for Keller, their top hitter. Came in hitting .364, 7 doubles, 10 homers. Dirk's right behind him at 10 doubles, 14 homers. These are the two big boys in the lineup. And this is a big boy spot. Tying run at second, 2 outs. Nice block from Sandoval, no advance. Fouled that one away. Is he throwing 2 different speed sliders there? Is that what he does? Oh, he's throwing curveballs. Okay. That seemed a little bit loopier than his normal slider. So he's got a curveball and a slider that he's utilizing. I guess I haven't noticed that all year. Vargas will be first team all-conference pitcher for sure. Ripped into left center. That's going to get down and tie this game. Oh, he slips around third. Man, that is treacherous over there.
First base, number 34, Sam Dirks.
This is a 9-inning game. Pioneers have won 20 straight. A program record. By a lot. That's drilled down the left field line. Foul. Wow. How did he hit that pitch?
I don't know, but these guys seem locked in today, don't they?
They can swing it, and they scored 40 runs the other day. And yes, the Pioneer offense sort of steamrolled them a couple weeks ago in that 4-game sweep, but it's not like they were held off the scoreboard. Breaking ball. 0-2. Sandy wants a nasty breaker in the dirt. Oh, he did? No, he didn't. Wow, what a weird call. And he got kicked out of the game. Dirks just got kicked out of the game for throwing his bat and reacting like that. Stay with it.
For the Pirates in the top of the third, 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, 1 runner left. And after 2.5 innings, Pirates 2, Pioneers 2.
Wow. What a huge loss for Park, one of their best players. And here it goes. I didn't think he went. But let's have a look. That's really close. Really close. Here it is again. I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe...
22. Oh, wait a
so if the DH is going to play first base,
That means they need a pitcher in the 4-hole.
he's waiting for something.
I don't know if he doesn't want a pitcher in the 4-hole. I mean, can Govin hit at all? Let's see. Govin, yeah, he can actually. Govin is 10 for 38, so it's not like he's a pitcher-only guy who never swings the bat, but it's a big difference, obviously. Yeah. I don't love that he threw him out.
That was really quick.
Dirks threw his bat and was upset, and I think that's to be expected. But unless he like dropped some major f-bombs, then which is possible. But I don't know if I'm throwing him out there.
Umpire was short-tempered after he told the
Yeah.
coach it was enough.
I think if the umpire was at first base and made that call, I think he could have justified it. But making it from second base is really hard to take. So, Sandoval.
Leading off the bottom of the third for the Pioneers, catcher number 23, Joshua Sandoval.
Sandoval walked in the first inning, and his courtesy runner was stranded. They're playing him straight up now. Takes ball 1. Sandoval hit 6 home runs last week, 1 against Park and 5 against Valley. I thought he was going to be up for National Player of the Week, and he got beat by a guy with fewer homers and fewer RBIs. So there's one that's launched. That is way out of here, and it is 3-2. Number 16 on the year. He is alone in second place. Jason Jones hit 20 in 2016. Ben Allison hit 15 in, what was that, 11 or 12 or something. And now Sandoval is 16, second highest ever.
Center field, number 11, Dante Freeman.
Man, he hits the ball far. My goodness. Freeman had a sacrifice fly in the first inning. Ooh. If he'd been looking for that, it would have been a different story, but he wasn't. Breaking ball misses up. That's ripped into left field. Here's Sandoval again. That was a pretty good walk-off. And here it is from the press box view, just no doubter. I don't know what that was. I don't think it was a fastball up and in. Possible a hanging changeup. I'll look at it again from the other side. And that'll bring up Sherwood. What happened? Fouls that one off. You got the foul ball crash ready for this on the music. Rocky will love that. Check on Freeman at first. Freeman stolen a handful of bases this year. I want to say 6 for 8. Sherwood could drop a bunt to third right here and get an easy single. Lifted into center field, not deep. Tanaka. Let's look at this pitch again. It was a fastball, just not quite fast enough. And missed by a long way. It was supposed to be down and away. Ryan Leo flied out to right to end the first inning. He found his power stroke last week, a couple of homers, including a grand slam. That's lifted into center field. Off the hands a little bit. 2 down. Fernandez flat out to right in the second. He's 0 for 1.
Second base, number 24, Randy Fernandez.
Fernandez came in hitting .348. Breaking ball, nicely taken. 2-0. Into left center. That could split a gap. And it will. To the fence. Tanaka comes up empty. Freeman rounding third. He will score. And Fernandez pulls into second with a 2-out RBI double. Big time.
Left field, number 19, Jacob Jenkins.
I thought Tanaka had a chance. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how it looked like he was within reach, but maybe just. I mean, it would have been an incredible catch, obviously, but I thought he was there. Relihan now. Take strike one. Perfect pitch. Yeah, it's not Relihan, it's Jenkins. At a glance over my computer, they kind of looked the same. High socks, tall lefty. The only difference is the back to the mound. And that'll do it. Pioneers pick up 2. You go to the 4th. Trent Turner homered in the second inning. Takes strike one. Man, it's a tight zone. Has been all game. That is a mile high. Vargas. Wow, Relihan takes it. He realized at the last moment that Sandoval was not in the best spot for that. You don't want Vargas coming off the mound and catching those, but I mean...
First base, number 22.
Calm down, calm down. Here we go.
Die.
Bryce Dye swings and misses. Two and two. Dye came in hitting .317, 4 doubles, 8 homers. He doubled in the second, so that's his 5th. Obviously, he went on that one. Yes. And they yell at him down the first baseline. You can't make that call. Again, it's tough when the first base umpire calls it on a lefty, but that was pretty obvious. That was an obvious one.
Catcher, number 14, Casey Marichal.
Marichal flat out to center in the second inning. He's 0 for 1. Into center field. Freeman back to the wall, to the gone. What in the world? I blew that call. I couldn't believe that got out of the yard.
Dead center.
Marichal's 4th. I meant to say to the track to the wall. I couldn't get those words out of my mouth. You don't see a lot of homers to that part of our park. Here it is again.
Number 11, Damasai Pizarro.
Ouch. I'll bring up Pizarro. Tap to short. Healy. Beautiful play. Park gets one closer. They keep plugging away. 1 run in each of the last 3 innings.
Pirates in the top of the 4th. 1 run, 1 hit. No errors, nobody
Here's
left.
that home run again from the press box cam.
Pioneers lead 4-3.
Wow. It just didn't. I'm not surprised that Marichal could hit it that far. I'm just saying it didn't sound that great off the bat. And it's hard to get him out to center here. Even when the wind was blowing out, it's pretty rare.
Swallow your pride, there's nowhere to hide. What would you decide when it's on the line? Rocky roads, but we stayed unshakable. Been through it all and we still unbreakable.
Austin Healy leads off the bottom of the fourth. He reached on an error in the second, stole a base, and scored a run. He is 0 for 1. That's drilled into the center field. Tanaka with his back to the infield. Gone!
What is going on?
The ball is flying out of here right now.
That's three of them from to the deep part of the park.
His 9th of the year. Good grief. That was similar to Marichel's, where it was a line drive, and it didn't sound as well as all of the rest. Here it is again. I don't know, down over the middle of the plate. Torrance fouls off the first pitch. Torrance is 1 for 2 with an RBI on a stolen base. What's the count?
I've got
2 and 1?
2 and 1.
Yeah, I was messing up here. I just changed Park's color to that maroon. It's easier to see. There's a walk. Third time through the lineup for these guys. Already with 5.
Number 2, Adam Relihan.
They are in danger of blowing this thing open with Relihan, Sandoval, Freeman, Sherwood all hitting close to or well over 400 with all the power that you want. Want to know. Relihan tripled in the first, flat out in the second. He's 1 for 2. Good pitch to hit. Maybe just out in front of it. Good hustle by this guy. 33? Is that who that was? I couldn't.
33.
Ran out and got that foul ball.
CJ Fernelius. He's the.
Yeah. Two and 1. Big hole to shoot for on the right side if he wants to pull it. There's also a big hole on the practice football field if he wants to shoot it that way.
Yes.
The old game field, pull side. 3 and 1. I don't blame him for nibbling after the way the ball is carrying out of here, but Pioneers aren't biting. Oh my goodness. I don't think anyone's going to find that one. That's down 143rd Street.
That almost made the street.
I think you're probably right. Did it get over those trees down there?
It almost made the street on the fly. It was pulled that far.
Full count. Crash noise. And a full count. Wouldn't be surprised if Torrance is off on this one. He was not going on the last pitch. Ball 4. This guy does not expand, so you can take those pitches and not worry about getting that stupid call that you get half the time. Wrong button.
Catcher number 23, Joshua Sandoval.
Sandoval walked in the first, and his homer in the third inning just now landed. They're going to pitch him away here. I think you got to be thinking away if you're Sandoval. Throw gets away, no advance. I tell my kids when they play middle infield, age 13, that with runners on, you got to back those up every time. By the time you get to college, it's not so necessary, but it still happens once out of 1,000 times. You got to be ready. That's in the dirt, gets away. Runners move up on the wild pitch. This inning not going particularly well for Govan.
Is BG supposed to be coming up here?
I would rather have him on music. You're killing it on camera.
He's in the practice square now.
The 2-0.
And Eric.
Called strike. That's about as wide as he'll get today. Good take from Sandoval on 2-0. Ran one. I mean, just flirting with disaster is Govan. Everybody in this inning has been ahead in the count since the homer. That was a 0-1 pitch, actually. The 3-1. Good take. Bases loaded for Freeman. Will Morris at first again. And Freeman with a chance to do absolute devastating damage.
Number 17, Will Morris.
We're trying to hurry up the pitcher in the bullpen.
Yep, giving the pitcher in the bullpen some time. Govan's not long for this game if he keeps walking guys and putting up 3-1 counts.
Dante Freeman.
Is that a homer and 3 walks? Freeman 1 for 1 with an RBI and a run scored. Chops that one off his foot. Pitcher throws the ball to nobody in particular after being told you can't use that one anymore. He's like, well, I'm going to be like a men's soccer player and make you go get it. The 0-1. 1-1. Govan in desperate need of a double play. Left center is a pasture. Good pitch. The 1-2. Tried to sneak that one by him. Freeman flipped his hands at it and spoiled it. Nice idea from Govan. Quick pitching now. Freeman fouls that one away too and says, hey, quick pitching me. Umpire's like, well, there's no rules against that, buddy. What's he supposed to do? Wait till you're perfectly ready? He's trying to get people out here. I love it when hitters get upset about that. Another 1-2. Wow, how did he take that? He's seeing it well. Looked like a changeup down and away. The 2-2. This is a nice battle. Govan is throwing everything he's got at Freeman. Freeman's spoiling pitches. Has not seen one over the middle yet.
He's about to.
I doubt it. That misses up. Full count. Full count. Bases loaded. Nobody out. The pitch. No. 4 straight walks. And how much longer can you go with Govan? It's not like he's getting torn apart here, but still flirting.
Third base, number 10, Bryson Sherwood.
Yeah, that's going to be it. I think you might have to bring in a left-hander to face Sherwood. But then you've got Leo and Fernandez to follow. It's not like it's going to get much easier. That's my point. I don't know if he's getting out. He hasn't made a signal for a new arm. And it feels like the pitcher is saying, "This guy's squeezing me. I feel good. I'm throwing pitches where I want to. I don't know what you want from me." He's gesturing and.
The kid who's walking in and was warming up, isn't he the tall, skinny kid that had that loopy pitch?
He was a tough matchup for us. The umpire is saying, "Let's hurry up, guys. Do something here." What are we doing out here? He's going to stay in the game. Talked him into it. I am shocked. After a home run and 4 straight walks, if you can talk your way into staying in the game, you're really doing something. Infield comes in. Sherwood is 0 for 1 with a walk. He came in hitting .425. 14 doubles, 7 homers, 36 RBIs. So, looking to lift, looking to do damage. Bounces the first pitch. Does not get away far enough. I think it hit Sherwood after the bounce. Relihan couldn't advance. I mean, my goodness, how much better of an opportunity do you want as a hitter? Bases loaded, nobody out, infield in, struggling pitcher. Hammered into deep right center field.
That's what I'm talking about.
Grand slam, Bryson Sherwood, and he broke it open. Do not talk your way back into this game. Wow.
I don't know if you heard me, but I said watch what he's going to do with this at bat. One hitter too late, coach.
Let's get this.
You should have looked at Sherwood's stat sheets.
I like that he talked his way into staying. That shows some grit. And he's like, "Hey, man, you know, you're our best guy." And yeah, I don't hate that he talked his way into that. But yeah, that did not work out. Oh, did I not capture replay? Come on, Jenkins. I didn't. I'll have to back that up on YouTube to watch it again. That there that we see in the dugout there is Mr. Garlic. It's a plush garlic, and it's our run production tool or something.
Steele.
So we'll be right back. Yeah, there's Mr. Garlic. He's got sunglasses. He's feeling good. That happens every year. There's always some, I don't know, a little mascot that you have that you bring around, and like Joe Boo if you're a Major League fan. And there's always some sort of icon or a toy or a phrase or something that happens every year that develops out of nowhere and means nothing, but the rally monkey from the Angels in 2002, you remember that? The rally squirrel. Didn't the Cardinals have a rally squirrel one year? Didn't the Royals have a praying mantis that they brought on the road? Just stuff like that. It just comes out of nowhere. And apparently Mr. Garlic is the guy this year for the Pioneers.
Designated hitter number 15, Ryan Leo.
Ryan Leo now hits. The Pioneers are up 10-3. The pitcher is Steele. Takes ball one.
I'm guessing he's just going to pinch hit for the pitcher each time that the plate or that.
Yep, probably. Swing and a miss. Steele. Gavin Steele is 1-2. This is his 12th appearance. No starts, all out of the pen. Fouled away. He has a 7.04 ERA and 15 innings, 15 and a third innings. He's given up 18 hits, struck out 10, opponents hitting 273. It is a perfect day to call a game, Pete. It's beautiful out here. I've got softball at 4, however, so we need to get moving. Grounded to third. One away.
Second base, number
Oh,
24.
I'm starting to feel that second shot.
Fernandez.
Second dose yesterday. I don't know if I'm just hot because it's hot up here or starting to catch the fever. I got a fever. But I've got a long way to go before I can rest and recover. First pitch to Randy Fernandez misses for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, Sherwood hammered that pitch. Did that almost land on the track? It looked like it was up on that berm.
That thing cleared the fence by quite a ways.
Yeah, no doubter. And I think I saw it hit the grass, which means it was on that rise near the track. Oh. Lifted into right. Second baseman back, makes the catch. I did not get a replay. I did not capture the replay of the grand slam. I'm shamed.
Left field, number 19.
But YouTube is basically a DVR, so just rewind it if you want to see that again. Jacob Jenkins now takes strike one. So a homer, 4 straight walks, and a grand slam. That is a rough inning on the old ERA.
I have a feeling it's going to be a while before their coach lets a pitcher talk him out of a change again.
The only prescription is more cowbell. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the vaccine. I don't really care. I just want to be done with all of this. Called strike 2. But it's in me. There's nothing I can do about it now. The 2-2. Hammered down the right field line up against the fence. Man, they are spinning their wheels. Some soft dirt over there almost got Jenkins. Man. Pioneers are putting a hurting on some baseballs this inning. Healy about 400 feet. Sherwood about 400 feet. Jenkins had some top spin, I think, on that ball and banged against the fence. And Healy. Healy homered about, what, a half hour ago? Not even?
Yeah, close to it.
In this inning. Called strike. I don't know if I've seen 2 homers in 1 inning at MNU. Have you seen that, Dennis?
By the same player? Not that I recall.
No, I don't remember that. Oh, and 2 on Healy, who's 1 for 2. He reached on an error in the second. Homered this inning. He's 1 for 2 with a homer and RBI. 2 runs scored and a stolen base. This lineup is so relentless. No matter what happens here, he's got to face the big boys again next inning. And it's not like the little boys are much easier. Healy, 9 homers. Fernandez, 4 homers. Leo, 3 and hitting over 400. Torrance always a tough out. He just got thrown out of the game.
What?
Zoom in on him. He's saying, why? What did I say? You just can't start throwing people out of games. Oh, he wants to fight him. That's not great, Bob. I think that's 2-game suspension. Is that what he just said? My goodness. All right, so I've got that replay. I didn't get the Sherwood homer, but I got this. So let's see what was going on here. This is a replay. He steps to the mound, looks home. A hawk flies over the field, and then he kicks out the pitcher. What is going on? What did he do?
I saw the hawk shadow.
I saw the hawk shadow, too.
I was looking up, and you say he just threw him out. Wow. This is an odd.
He's not saying anything. I can't tell. He just points at him and says, "You're gone." I don't know what is happening here.
Okay, is this our movie guy?
Wow. Maybe I can see something from the center field camera. Let's have a look.
32.
All right, there's another replay. He's looking this way. Umpire says safe. Don't know why. And then he throws him out. What is happening?
I don't know, but
I couldn't tell from the camera that he was saying anything.
some odd stuff.
Good grief. All right, so that's the 4-hole again, right? Who is it now?
Now is 32, Cameron 9th.
Game 1 for Park has been not ideal. They were hanging with us. It was 4-3. And then Healy homer. 4 walks, grand slam. I mean, yes, I've seen 2 homers in the same inning. I'm seeing some of the same guy. We've seen many homers in the first inning, or in the same inning. I think we've seen 3 or 4.
Knight.
All right, so Cameron Knight, I don't know what is going on. These umpires got a short hook today, it looks like. Neither guy expected it when he got thrown out. 2 guys have been canned. Dirks the 4-hole after a check swing strikeout he didn't agree with. But I think all he did was throw his bat. Maybe he said something, we couldn't hear it. And then this pitcher, Steele, I don't know what was happening. He didn't look like he did anything. So what can you see here from the center field camera? Why did the umpire say safe there? Was there a check swing? And he throws out the pitcher. What was the signal from the catcher? Maybe he didn't. I don't know what's going on, man. Coach is talking to one of the guys. Is that the pitcher that just got thrown out? Behind home plate. Yeah. All right, a 1-2 count and a new pitcher. 2-2. That's a tough at bat for Healy. Face a new guy with 2 strikes on you. Grounded to third. Stabbed by Rodriguez. Makes the throw. 6 earned come across, and this game has been blown open.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the 4th.
We'll be right back.
A purposeful life is the inspiration and foundation of MNU. It's more than getting a better job. It's becoming a better person. The Christ-centered, student-centered culture at MNU will leave you transformed. Our professional and graduate degree programs will challenge and inspire you to become the person you always knew you were meant to be. Learn, grow, and earn your degree at MNU, a school that shares your values and your passion. MNU, purposefully different.
Tanaka leads off the top of the 5th. It's a very different game than when Vargas was back on the mound, when he was on the mound. Two and 0. 2-0.
I don't know, I missed the second. I know the first one was the ball.
Thompsons did not know that was headed their way. Three and 1. Tanaka walked, stole a base, and scored in the 3rd inning. Vargas having trouble finding the strike zone against this guy. There it is. That's looped into center, but Healy there. It's actually kind of a big out there. It would be a sour taste in your mouth if you walk the 9-hole again after a 6-run inning.
Third base, number 2, Alex Rodriguez.
Rodriguez grounded to short in the 1st, grounded to 3rd in the 3rd. He's 0 for 2. 2-0. Vargas had to sit for a long time, too. Might take him a few batters to get back into the rhythm of things. That's drilled into center. Freeman backs up a few steps. 2 down.
Right field, number 21, Angel Colon.
Grounded to second. What happened there? Base hit?
Yeah, nobody touched it.
Should have been an.
Well, I thought Relihan was going to make a play on it, and then I don't know if it took a hop on him. And then Randy wasn't ready because he looked like he thought Adam was going to field it. Okay.
So now Keller with a chance to chip away.
Shortstop.
Definitely
number
home run
6,
power. He
Zachary
hit one
Keller.
against us in the series a couple weeks ago. He struck out in the first, singled in the third. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI. Two and out. Sometimes Vargas will back off the mound and reset. What was that, Navarrete? Three and 0. They did not. I know they didn't want Vargas to throw too many pitches this game. I have him ready for game 1 of the conference tournament on Thursday. So this might be. I mean, it would be great to get him through 5 innings to get him qualified for the win, but not at the expense of 90 pitches if you were shooting for 75, which is where he's at. Dang. Well, now it's Knight, though, right? Or who is this hitter? We got to pay attention.
It is 41, I think. Yeah, 41.
Ramos. Oh, that stinks if he has to get pulled out 1 batter short of a victory. That stinks. No, they knew it was pitch count. That little grounder cost him the game, cost him the victory. Great performance. Tough break. Of course, walking Keller was an opportunity to get that victory as well, but not going to happen. A 9-inning game, you got to complete 5 innings as the starter.
And it's Navarrete, right?
Navarrete comes in. You have a song for him?
At Mid-America, we are committed to ensuring our graduates walk away with the skill sets that they need, and we have exciting new programs that are part of our professional and graduate studies and our traditional studies here at Mid-America. As you can see, Mid-America is an exciting place to be, and we're ready for you to jump in and join us as we move forward transforming the world for our God.
Well, he's going to need to win his 2 starts in the conference.
second. Is that normal?
21 is Cologne.
Okay.
Now batting for the Pirates, number 41, Luis Ramos.
So 4 2/3 innings for Vargas, 5 strikeouts, and 76 pitches. Navarrete gets it by Ramos. Ramos comes in. Oh, he's 5 for 10 with a double. So limited action, but hitting 500. Breaking ball into right field. Torrance. Foul ground. Makes the catch. Snow cones it. Big out.
For the Pirates in the top of the fifth, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 runners left, and after 4.5 innings, Pioneers 10, Pirates 3.
Navarrete. His numbers. He's 3-1 with a 4.44 ERA and 4 saves. In 24 1/3 innings, he's got up 19 hits, struck out 26, and opponents hitting 224 against him. This is number 8, the pitcher. So he'll go in the 4 hole. Phillips replacing the pinch hitter. Well, my son is going to be doing the stats tomorrow. I hope he doesn't have to deal with crazy DH rules like today. But he can call me. I'll be doing softball. Vincent Phillips is 1-0. This is his 8th appearance. He has a 9.41 ERA. 22 innings, 36 hits, 17 strikeouts. Opponents hitting 371 against him.
Now pitching for the Pirates, left-hander, number 8, Vincent Phillips.
It's only the bottom of the 5th. There's still a long way to go in this game. We're only halfway done. It's 10-3. Torrance is 1 for 2 with a walk, an RBI, a run scored, and a stolen base.
I think BG forgot. He's just a bystander down there.
Smoked into center field. Right field, actually. That kept tailing. 1 away. Well, BG hates doing the camera. That's clear. So the fact that he's not up here is not surprising.
First base, number 2, Adam Rellahan.
We got Villanueva up here doing camera, and he's killing it. Rellahan takes ball 1. Rellahan tripled in the first, flat out in the second, walked and scored in the fourth. He's 1 for 2. Hammered into deep right field. Off the end of the bat a little bit. He caught that. Wow.
That's a nice play on his part.
Wow. I got that replay. Hold on.
Catcher number 23, Joshua Sandoval.
We're not going to get it in time. That was a pretty wide strike, wasn't it? That's hammered into right. Deep to the fence. Bounces on the warning track. Single for Sandoval. Will Morris again, this time in a stolen base situation. Possibly. Might just let Freeman launch. Freeman is 1 for 1. He had a sacrifice fly in the first, a single in the third, walk in the fourth. 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Wearing out that zoom, I love it.
He had a bigger lead than I thought he had.
Maybe you don't steal because then they would probably just pitch around. Well, I don't know if anyone's pitching around anybody at this point, but you got your lefty-lefty matchup on deck. Little do they know, he hits just fine against lefties. Slow breaking ball taken for a strike. Here comes the headache. Here comes the headache. I'm starting to fall apart. The 1-1. Oh, some cheddar. That snuck some pretty good velocity right there. Got it by Freeman for strike 2. Man, this offense next year, losing Relihan, Freeman, and Healy. That's a lot of production. There goes Morris. That is Morris's 4th stolen base of the year in 6 attempts. Freeman is a tough out, man. 17 strikeouts, Torrance and Leo fewer among the regulars. Bounces away. Morris moves up. Full count pitch. Smoked into left center. That's down into the fence. In the gap, Freeman will pull into second with a 2-out RBI double, and it's 11-3. Oh, couldn't find the mute button in time. Is this out of focus at all?
Number 10, Bryson Sherwood.
Sherwood walked in the first, flat out to center in the third, hit a grand slam in the fourth. He's 1 for 2 with a homer, a walk, 4 RBIs, and a run scored. Were they going to say that could be a balk because he dropped the ball? Let's have a look. That is not what I want to replay. What am I doing here? I guess it is. What am I looking at? Oh, that was the nice catch. I should have shown that. That's drilled into left. Back near the warning track. Out.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the fifth, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, 1 runner left.
All right, let me see what they were looking at here.
5 complete innings. Pioneers lead 11-3.
That should have been a balk. If you drop the ball when you're engaged with the rubber, it's a balk, right? Yeah, that definitely should have been a balk. All right, here's the Relihan play. I don't know if he actually robbed that from a homer or just hitting off the top of the fence, but it was close. So here he's on the rubber. Sherwood is in the box. Drops the ball. That is a balk everywhere. And the umpire's like, hey, should that have been a balk? And the guy's like, I don't know, I was thinking about throwing somebody out, so I'm not really paying attention. So let's just say no. They're on me enough already. Fair enough.
Leading off the top of the sixth for the Pirates, left field number 18, Trent Turner.
Navarrete. Called strike 1.
Compared to the rest of the day, wasn't it?
Swing and a miss. Turner's 1 for 2 with the home run. Lifted into shallow right. Relihan in foul territory makes the play. Dye doubled in the second, struck out in the fourth. He's 1 for 2.
Bryce Dye.
little behind that heater. It's 0-1. Once again, this is a 9-inning game, best of 3. The winner of this series gets something. I don't know.
Dairy Queen.
Get some Dairy Queen. This inning brought to you by Dairy Queen. Oh, the Garlic picked it up. There we go. Check it out. Mr. Garlic retrieving foul balls. Park, if they win this, then they qualify for the conference tournament. That's got him looking. I don't know. It was close. It's been tight. The zone's been tight today, but when it's 11-3 and late, does it open a little bit? Maybe. If Park wins, they qualify for the conference tournament. So plenty to play for, trying to keep your season alive. If the Pioneers win it, I don't know if we improve or anything. I think we get the 2 seed in the conference tournament, one of the 2 seeds. Clark and CMU get 1 and 2. So if we win it, we would get the 3 seed, I believe, because we would have the best record among the 2 seeds. Lifted into right. Torrance circles under it. We go to the bottom of the 6th.
For the Pirates in the top of the 6th.
Mr. Garlic.
No runs, no hits,
How long
no
has
errors.
Mr. Garlic been part of the team?
5.5 innings. Pirates 11. Correction, Pioneers 11. Pirates 3.
Since the 20-game win streak started? Holy cow. So it's all about Mr. Garlic. So he wasn't around during the CMU series? Wow. It was a long time ago.
I'm leaving after this half inning, Chad.
You do what you got to do. That's still an hour, right?
Yeah, but I've got to go over and get the lineups. I've got to write the stuff down for the announcement. I've got to put them into my iPad. Rob didn't send me the stuff today like I had asked for, so I could have had that stuff done. That would have changed my time frame. Big
Oh.
G,
All good.
are you announcing after I leave? No. Hunter is? Okay, so I need to send him up? Yeah, I'm leaving after this half inning to go to softball. Oh, yeah, I'm not announcing. No. No way. No way, I'm not announcing. Okay, that's fair enough.
But if the Pioneers lose this series, Dennis, what do you think?
I think
Do
we
we-
still end up the 3 seed.
Do you? I think that might be where it gets funky. We might get one of the lower seeds.
Well, we should with our record.
Right, but
We're
that's
like 6 games better than William Penn.
I know. But if we lose the series to the 5 seed in the South,
Leading off the
I don't know, man. It's bizarre.
Pioneers, designated hitter Leo.
Ryan Leo, he's 0 for 3. You got camera till he gets back.
I mean, I guess the heart does some weird things, so who knows?
Want to know, the reason for this series was because of COVID. They decided at the beginning of the year that they would have this kind of play-in series because you weren't guaranteed to get all your games in. Maybe somebody has a 2-week quarantine and doesn't get all their games in and finishes with a crappy record because all they played were the best teams. And so it would give them one more chance to qualify for the conference tournament. But everybody got their games in, so it just became this weird kind of a thing. And especially for the 6 and 7 seeds in each division, like Evangel and Missouri Valley, I think. They're playing their own 3-game series right now for no reason, just to have some more games. And the SID at Missouri Valley is like, oh, thanks. I've got to host 3 9-inning games today while we play soccer at Nationals, and 3-0 to Leo. And softball might be playing too, and track and field's going on. You want to give me an absolutely meaningless baseball series. Thank you for that. That's what Missouri Valley says anyway. And actually, they're not all 9-inning games. The 3-1 slashed foul. I think they're playing 2 7s and a 9, if necessary, or something like that. Three and 2.
So throw in 9-inning games the week before conference tournament starts and use up your arms going into the conference tournament.
Right.
That's another thing makes no sense to me.
Yeah, we played 7s all year long. Now we're going to go play 9. We don't have the pitching for 7. You know, it's like, it seems like, I mean, if you're playing 9-inning games, you're going to go through your entire bullpen. Another 3-2 to Leo. Breaking ball, didn't get it. Leo reaches, and that brings up Randy Fernandez, who's 1 for 3. He flied out to right in the second, doubled in the third, and popped out in the fourth. Pioneers have scored in every inning. I'm going to leave for softball as late as possible. It's lifted into right center. Colon Aviles makes the catch. 1 away. Jacob Jenkins will hit right-handed, the switch hitter. Against Phillips, he popped out in the second, grounded out in the third, and doubled in the fourth. He's 1 for 3.
Jacob Jenkins.
Is that tall, lanky kid that had the off-speed stuff, Purdue.
Right. Fouled away. We'll probably see him tomorrow. At some point. The 0-2 to Jenkins. Oh, easily picked off. I've got that replay. We can see that again in a second. The 0-2. That's drilled into left. Down the line, not carrying as well, though. Caught, 3 outs. All right, here is that pickoff. It was obvious from the press box that he was throwing over, but not obvious from the baseline, apparently.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the 6th.
Here it is
no
again.
Runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And after 6 complete innings, Pioneers lead 11-3.
Wow. Who's that? Burke? That is like really difficult. That dance move, you see that? Replay. Absolutely. A dude that size moving like that? You gotta be kidding me. Here it is again. Watch Burke do the, I don't know what it's called, but it's really difficult. Navarrete working the top of the 7th. We've got the 7th inning stretch after this half inning. And the little everyone sing a song about popcorn click before that. Should be on the main page. The walk-up page. Yep. Whoops. Into right field, fairly deep. Torrance. That'll bring up Tanaka, who walked in the 3rd, popped out in the 5th. He's 0 for 1. We're announcing them, too. Good to go. Now batting. Devisai. No, that's not even him. Vincent Tanako. One and one. Cut to Sherwood at 3rd. When I leave, you're going to have to be the only guy. Grounded into right field, base hit.
Now batting, number 2, Alex Rodriguez.
Back to the top of the order. Rodriguez is 0 for 3, grounded to short, grounded to 3rd, and flied to center. blew it by him on 2-0. It's 2-1. Full count pitch. Got him swinging.
Now batting, number 21, Angel Malone.
First pitch to Cologne misses away, 1-0. The 2-0. It's a little late to ask now. I was surprised they didn't originally. I thought it was close enough to check. 3-0.
Now to the plate, number 6, Zachary Keller.
I don't think there's run rule, unless you heard otherwise. That would be wonderful. We're going to run at first, number 27.
Now running at first, number 27, Michael Valdeva.
That's Valdivia. And again, this game, far from over. 3-run homers go a long way in comebacks. Pioneers in full control now, but a 3-run homer makes it a 5-run game with still plenty of time. Sandoval and Keller are talking about something. Keller's 1 for 2 with a walk. He struck out in the first, singled in the third, walked in the fifth. Into right field, Torrance makes the play. Wait. Go. And go. .27 is staying in the game. In right field. Okay.
Shortstop, Boston, Healy.
Healy. Healy's 1 for 3 with a homer. Takes ball 1. Reached on an error in the second, homered and grounded out in the fourth. Two and 0.
How many injections do we have? Like 2 or 3, right?
2. 4-pitch walk to Healy.
Now up, number 8, Josh Torres.
Torrance is 1 for 3. Flied out in the first, singled in the second, walked in the fourth, flied out in the fifth. Breaking ball taken for a strike. It's 0-1. Ripped to third. 5, 4. Unable to complete the double play. No error.
Now up, number 2, Adam Rillahan.
Rillahan tripled in the first, flat out in the second, walked in the fourth, flat out in the fifth. He's 1 for 3 with a couple of runs scored. I have heard that these are run rule games, so if the Pioneers can score twice here, that would do it. Not sure where that missed, but it's 2-0. Got a great shot of that speaker, though. The 2-1. Ooh, nice breaking ball. Into left field, slicing towards Turner, 2 down.
Next up to the plate, number 23, Joshua Sandoval.
Sandoval with a chance to walk it off. That would be really nice. Here comes my son. Help me out with stats. Misses 1-0. Thank you. Thank you. And take over. Where'd you get that? From my Jeep? I'll need it for softball.
Should I give it to you? Here's stats.
The 2-1 to Sandoval. Breaking ball waved at and missed again. Now, it's very important that you don't screw up here because you're controlling that big board too. Yep, just for today. You won't be tomorrow, but the rest of this game, yes. I might have to leave before it's over. It's got to be another breaking ball, right? It wasn't. Did she buy these? These look brand new.
Yeah. Here's mine, this one's yours.
Thanks. 2-2. That misses away, full count.
This is the last half inning.
It's a 9-inning game.
Last 9 innings.
Lifted, foul. What are you doing? No. You're trying to follow the flight of the ball. People at home starting to puke. Full count. 2 outs. Torrance will be off. Hammered into left field.
Now batting, number 11, Dante Freeman.
Pinch runner. 17, yep. Sandoval.
Running at first, Will Morris.
Winning run at first via the 10-run rule if we can manage it, and Freeman at the plate. Good take. Boy, it would be so nice if he could walk this off and I could go straight to softball.
That's a ball, right? I can throw that school one.
It's connected with that. The 1-1. Misses outside 2-1. Freeman 2 for 2 with a walk and a sac fly. Called strike 2. Freeman thought it was high. Somebody with low self-esteem. Gunning their engine in the background. The 2-2. Slashed foul. We will do it again.
Those tractors.
Popped up. Dang. Right fielder. Can't get it. Willie Moe took his helmet off. And he scores, and I think that's it. E9, yeah. And that's 10 runs, and we can get out of here. Awesome.
Doesn't matter where he reached.
He reached first.
No assist.
Correct. Now he advances via air, not on batted ball. Via previous air. 4.
Final score today, Pioneers
4.
13, Pirates 3.
Enter. Stay. Game control.
What's that?
You're going to finish this game too because you're going to have to do this tomorrow maybe. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Game 2 tomorrow at noon, followed by Game 3 if Park wins. Love you.